Can someone check to see that all our audio levels are okay?
Chew.
I'm not gonna do much talking.
No problem.
I'm not gonna talk at all. I'm going to go play Era Mayhem.
I got hit by an ad.
I love that.
Is ad gonna be on for? Okay.
We good?
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Okay, I'm hearing both of us, so I assume that audio should be okay.
Yeah. And you can hear the game?
Uh, feel free to just play. Oh yeah, I can hear the game.
Okay, awesome. Let me turn off these. Time controls be gone.
We have Orange Jungle with with Fairia and Kane. Interesting. I wonder how draft went, like the process of drafting and the bans went. But obviously we can't see those, so.
Bro, why am I at 50 FPS? It's wild. Oops.
Early first kill in the bot lane, going towards Mukaso on the Kaisa. Have we seen River Otter play Pantheon?
I think it's the first time I've seen him play Pantheon.
Yeah, I've never seen him play
Pantheon support?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, goat. I guess he's kind of my idol. Other than Pierre, of course.
Love that for you.
Jungle starting top side with Orange starting on wolves into blue. Possibly 3 camping and then resetting, I assume.
I like what Asao's doing here. He's supposed to be a bitch for the first 4 waves and let it all crash, and he's doing just that.
Oh yeah.
I've never played Zahin, but I can pronounce it properly. I'm not saying Zahin.
Zahin, Zahen. Zahen. I don't know.
Zahin.
Dude, my ADC has just a Storm Razor at 25 minutes. I'm done.
Galio taking it back 3 minutes into the game. Both mid laners actually taking it back in 3 minutes in the game. Wondering if looks like Ziggs is walking in lane while top lane is taking a small skirmish.
So far, pretty even. Looks
Despite
like...
the fact that Kaisa got first blood.
True. Kane's got a good amount of CS here. See if they can do anything on the Scuttler. Looks like Scuttler's gonna get 1 kill. And Swice is gonna pick up another. That's tough. This didn't quite have the DPS. Scott does have a call. He's looking pretty 1-on-2 with the call.
Like mid lane is going into Ziggs' favor for now. Kind of rough that they pick Ziggs into, or they pick Galio into Ziggs. That Galio kind of gets chunked off at first. It's kind of rough for Galio to farm pretty well. Interesting back between both of the junglers, right behind the tier 1 turret.
I think that going Doran Shield on Zahin into Nasus is a little bit grief, to be honest.
Yeah, I think. I mean, as a like Zahen play as well, I think Doran's blade is just a lot better. In majority of the matches too, it's just like you
Yeah.
want to skirmish or fight.
He just doesn't have the DPS to get through Nasus healing, really.
Oh yeah, Doran's blade should help that a lot. Both supports taking massive amount of damage from both ADCs. Oh, a misstack.
Minus 12.
Oh, a little bit of a greed on cannon equals losing HP. Kinda sucks. With Ziggs backing and TPing, wonder if Galio will do the same thing. Match tempo.
True. Good wave
And
state for
seems-
red side bot lane unless they both die.
Oh yeah. Speaking about dying.
Ooh, I think River Outer might have just accidentally queued downwards instead of throwing a Q, I'm not sure. Oh, is Farah gonna be
One
able to
kill.
pick up this kill? There's the barrier, and
barrier.
he picks it up, that's huge.
Good wave state for red side, yeah.
Oh, and he wastes the Zigzalt. Good bait.
Not bad. Gives Galio some room to kind of help himself in the mid lane.
Mm. Is Bibu Tony?
Yeah, that's Tony.
Okay.
Yeah. He changed his name. No clue why. He likes changing his name. Something fresh and something new.
You know what you should change it to? Tony.
I think he would do that, but like, I don't know. Who knows? He's in a mind of his own. The River Otter catching Ziggs randomly in the mid lane, chunking Ziggs.
I like
By,
the
like,
confidence
100.
going 4 on to 7 there.
Oh yeah. Big wave crashing into Mukasol with missing 3 minions. It's kind of great. I wonder when does
Nasus is
Nasus just
farming
run
so
down
well
to
here.
Hen?
I would do it at level 6, but
Oh,
He
well,
does-
speaking about running it down.
he's building crit here, which I'm not a fan of. If instead of building all that garbage, you just got like a Sheen and boots, you'd be able to run down Zahin at any point. But also, I've not played much Nasus, so I don't really know when it's good. At least I think he's building crit. He does have 2 long swords.
I think he does build it just consistently. I played against him just after this against P-Rob's team, and he absolutely ran it on Colby with the crit build, and it was kind of obnoxious because we didn't understand how much damage it did.
Yeah, it's like really vulnerable to CC because it's very squishy compared to other Nasus builds. Normally in Nasus you just build pure tank,
Oh yeah.
but I guess if you don't get CC'd, it's like the best 1v1 champion that there is.
Gets the cannon, will
He's
Nasus
ignited
run?
here. It looks like he might die. He doesn't have ult. Zon doesn't have pull though, I guess.
Bot lane not looking in a great spot.
Yeah.
Otter going down.
There's 4 kills on a Scuddler. That's pretty intimidating.
Yeah, that is not a good look for the Corki Kaisen matchup. If I wonder if Kane is gonna opt to go blue this game. He has been appearing bot side as of right now. Oh. Scuttler get caught here? They're being able to proc the
Yeah, looks
Unbroad
like-
Trespass.
Scuttler is going down. It is good that they have a Kayn as a good response to the 2 and 4 ADCs. The
Yeah.
2, 4,
Sa-
2 and 4 ADCs. What a tongue twister.
Sadly, the shutdown doesn't go to Faeria, but as long as they get it on somebody, I think it should be okay.
Yeah. I think River Otter on Pantheon might be able to do some damage if he does get some gold.
Yeah. Sadly, red side is looking a little AD heavy with Galio and Kaisa being the 2 APs. I wonder if
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That is a tough draft. I wonder what the draft looked like. Who'd pick last?
Curious if they did the fish tech where they banned 3 champions on River Otter.
It is a little bit funny to ban River Otter because he plays like every single support.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by him because he doesn't really metamance either.
No.
Like he doesn't play the OP sports at all, except for like
think-
Bard and Janna. He does play those two a lot.
I think once you get into high elo, it's like every champion kind of matters. And like, especially when you play that much and you're at a pretty high skill level, it's like, once you know every champion, it's just like you have answers for a lot of things. I think that's what makes like players great too.
You just need to have the better jungler, to be honest. Then your champion really doesn't matter.
I think, yeah.
Doesn't
Wow,
look like
that's
that he
again
has not had a huge impact yet, but it's a good scaling pick.
Yeah.
They do have a dragon
Looking like that's
kinda
Red
big.
Kayn.
and 3 grubs. I actually take it back that he's solo carrying this game.
What Fair is able to do here. Being a little far. Not being able to quite catch Scuttler. River over going down.
The stuff that Galio isn't able to respond to those Zigzags.
Yeah. I think
He's
it's
like
really
kind
rough.
of he's the perfect champion for it, but you have to be a little bit proactive.
Yeah. I think it's hard though when Ziggs constantly pushes into Galio,
Yeah.
which
That's
makes
fair.
Galio have to like drop some waves if needed. Kai'Sa going down by Orin's ulti, surprisingly.
Very sick.
Despite the fact that bot lane Kai'Sa got first blood.
So here's what I'm wondering as an Nasus player. What runes does he have? He does not have Presence of Mind. I think Presence of Mind is a huge must on Nasus.
Maybe.
You guys ever heard the saying, it's just a game?
Oh yeah.
Why you have to
It's
be
not.
mad?
It's not just a game. It's not just a game. This is League of Legends.
True.
It is weaker Legends.
You take the wrong rune in my solo queue game, I will not have it. Even though I played Conqueror Braum 2 games ago.
Not being able to quite catch Bean there.
I don't know if he really even needed a flash. There's no Nasus mana at all. Not even enough for Q.
Yeah. If needed, he could have just ulted too, but I think probably
True.
better to be safer than sorry. Surprised that bot lane and mid lane hasn't done quite a switch yet.
Yeah, Spice and Sculler looking very strong here.
Yeah. I think once they can get proactive on the map, I think game's kind of over. I don't think Nasus gonna get big enough to disrupt Scuttler as much. As Nasus doesn't really look like he's that good into the comp, because they don't have any attack speed.
Yeah. I think that they probably have a little bit too much CC in range for Nasus to be very effective here.
Speaking of which,
This guy will go down
Okay.
now, for sure.
oh yeah.
Huge. I mean, if Nasus can get some good split pushing off here, that might be an angle.
Only being able to scare them off while getting on top of Scuttler. Not quite killing him because Senna support seems to be going Enchanter. I think that is the first Enchanter Senna support in this
Yeah.
in the tournament right now.
Yumibot really likes Enchanter Senna support, and he heals you for like 1,000 amount of
Dude,
healing.
it is so good.
It's
It's
crazy.
way
I'm
better
a
than
big
AD. I tried it the
I'm
other
a
game.
big fan of it.
Dude, I was losing lanes so hard and I still went like 1 in 20
Yeah, the build is really
because I just
nice.
couldn't die.
Oh, not quite catching Scuttler or Swice Master again. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna answer certain. Oh, chunking Perfect Johnny out. Kai'Sa still sitting in the bot lane without trading lanes with Galio. Kind of interesting. Making the Kai'Sa have to answer Zahan with Strikebreaker. I don't know if that's very favorable for Kai'Sa. But if he does get CS, I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
I'm not a fan of Kai'Sa right now. I don't enjoy having Kai'Sa in my games.
I'm a big advocate for Kai'Sa, but I'm also like an assassin player, so
I've been loving like Jinx, Lucian, and Aphelios the most, I think.
I think
And
that's
like
fair.
Jhin is like a coin flip. It's pretty good half time.
Yeah, I think that's fair because those three ADCs are pretty much just crit ADCs, and that's what you kind of want.
I also love when I have Aphelios in the other team.
Looks like Betty will be going down with Scuttler going right into the Galio
Ooh,
ulti.
that was a
Getting caught.
really good Galio ult on the Scuttler there. Kind of huge
Good
for
fight.
red team there.
Yeah.
We're live for what? Who's live?
We're casting a game right now.
No, you aren't.
You're welcome to join though. I'm streaming it.
Why are you in here then?
Um,
What's happening?
this is more for funsies. This is a replay. We're recasting.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is the game from the other night.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Okay.
I still haven't fixed my packet loss. I don't know what to do. I've just been playing with this packet loss for dozens of games.
It's definitely either like a ISP issue or a router issue.
Have you
Go
gotten a PC yet, Luca?
No, I'm just trying to get enough money I can just buy new parts.
Oh, that's fair.
I couldn't warranty them because they're like physically damaged, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can't really do that if they're physically damaged. Looks like blue side is opting to go for the dragon, with red side trying to answer. Wondering if Nasus will be able to TP with Zahan currently getting caught out.
Hey guys, this skin really looks like Braum passive.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the Kai'Sa skin, but Eden does, so he likes it.
I was just like waiting for somebody to hit the last mark of the Braum stun and I realized it was this guy's passive.
Yeah. Looks like Eden will get caught out by 2-item Corki.
Yeah, that Corki is pretty intimidating. Popped his call, he's feeling good.
Aurelion Soul ADC is truly intimidating.
Auto going on Scuttler, being able to dodge the Senna stun. Wave mid kind of going in the dumpster, sadly.
I feel like River Otter's got a good build for pressing W on them and auto-attacking them.
Yeah.
I
The
don't know
way
much
they
about
are into the
Pantheon,
6.
but slow down his teleport.
Yep.
That's my favorite change about the new 2P is being able to TP away from things more effectively. Like the
Oh
travel
yeah.
time is kind of annoying because it's a lot longer than it used to be. If you're going like long distance, but you leave so much faster.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Lehen opted to go the Stradebreaker build instead of going Triforce first. But
Yeah, and he's also got a Warden's Mail. I'm not sure if that's meta.
I've seen tanks ahead and I've tried it a couple of times. It's only decent when you have something to kind of follow up with. Looking like Nasus gonna get caught by Ziggs and Ornn.
He's got
Dodging the knockup.
he's got Warden's Mail, Longsword, and Kindle Gem.
Oh, just going down. With River Otter just barely dying. Oh, actually gets caught
Yeah.
and dying. Surprising.
I think we're getting to the part of the game where crit Nasus starts to feel a little bit tough. Because you're not just 1v1ing anymore.
Yeah.
There's more opportunity to get like CC'd and kited.
I saw a clip of that. It's pretty crazy looking.
Into
That
the right
Warden's
stuff,
now
it's very
putting
good.
into work.
Yeah, what do we got on the Warden's Mail? 98 damage block, that's huge. So is he just holding a Warden's Mail?
I think so. I mean, to be honest, they're all 80, so I'm not, or majority of them are 80, so I'm not too surprised. I think the answer of
I think
it is to
the
go
last
Randuin's.
thing to get.
Yeah, I think he's going Randuin's just for the Nasus.
Because
I
the
mean,
thing
I
is,
don't see why not.
Warden's Mail is OP against like Urgot. Because you're blocking like 30% of every shot. But against Nasus, you're blocking like 1% of every auto attack, or every Q.
Yeah.
Because this is 15 flat. I mean, I guess it's nice to have 40 armor, but
I
You
feel
just
like
build into good items too.
true.
yeah, if he was building an item with it, I'd be more in favor.
Frozen Heart is also crazy OP.
I don't know how good Frozen Heart would be in this game though, considering that
Well,
there's no really any attack speed.
I only build it into
going
like
down.
3 or more auto attackers.
I build Frozen Heart on like casters as well, like mana hungry casters.
That makes sense.
Okay, now we're starting to get some tank stats on this Nasus.
TP coming from blue side. Is this unsealed spellbook? Ornn? Looks like it.
Must be, yeah.
Wonder how red side will answer this. I think if red side plays it right as a 5v5, they could probably win the fight. The two damage
I'd
carriers
agree.
are just Ziggs and Corki.
Galio's doing a really good job here, actually.
Yeah.
He's managed not to die here. He's got about as much KP as anybody else on the team.
Yeah, he's been
And
only
he's
taking fights that are
warming up.
pretty like positive for him.
Yeah. He's had a couple really good ults here.
Here it might be getting caught out. Oh yeah.
Very bad.
Would this result in Tony's first death?
Ooh,
It
it
will.
will. R.I.P. Tony G.
So currently running down Beam. Both taking a 1-for-1.
Yep.
But looking like blue side taking the first inhib, second inhib maybe bot lane.
Yeah, this is pretty tough. It's a pretty high range team on blue side, and they have Infernal Dragon, which is pretty intimidating in of its own right. But that Corki is really a monster.
I think this is. They could probably push the end here. Nasus isn't up. probably will not be up for a while.
Oh,
Johnny going down.
cheeky little kill onto the Ziggs there by Kaisa. Looks like Scuddler's taking some damage, but he's not going to go down. Despite Galio's best efforts. Sao looking for something here, but I think he is just too squishy to be honest.
Yeah. Not quite sure if that build is the good build in this game. I think regular build would probably work out better.
Yeah, I think it's also his
especially-
comfort though, so I think there's something to
Yeah.
be said about that.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of Nasus because like some games he's invincible and like every other game he feels useless.
Yeah, Nasus is
Yeah.
not great into like heavy CC or high mobility. He's good into like auto attackers that don't have dashes.
Well, that is the conclusion for first game.
Let me turn off my desktop icons. Okay, so now how does this work? Let's play the next one. Here, I'll sneak peek the champions we got here. So we got Mundo, Diana. Oh, so this is Pookie Patrol. Mundo, Diana, Yone, Sivir, and Braum in this next one versus Kled, Rammus, Swain, Ezreal, and Milio.
That this game was not too much in favor for blue side. That some builds and certain calls weren't quite the best here. But the comp doesn't look too bad to play for blue side. So I wonder what really goes wrong here. Both sides opting to ward for the Raptors. Bot lane and mid lane taking a trade. Just a small trade. Swain into Yone is not too hard of a matchup for Yone, as long as he gets through the first couple ways. But considering that he has Conquer, it doesn't seem like he won't be able to do too much into the Swain.
I think they removed the heal cut from Kled Q, which makes
Did they?
it, yeah, I think so. Which
This-
makes it not
oh,
as
yeah.
good into Mundo, but it is at least a decent pick for getting rid of his spell shield.
Yeah, both blue side kind of questioning why they choose to trade a little bit when they're not level 2 into a level 2 red side. Yone currently fighting and trading for the Swain.
Yeah,
Not-
both down Ignite.
Yeah. Kind of expected. Without lethal tempo into this matchup, it's like kind of rough for Yone. Swain can without the attack speed and the extra auto damage, like Yone can't really do a lot into Swain.
We've got two pretty safe bot lanes here.
I think matchup favors in Ezreal Milio over the Sivir Braum. I think because once the Braum gets on them, I think they can just both get out. Yone currently getting caught. Dying to the Swain as expected without any early game power with the lethal tempo and um the Doran's blade buy.
Oh.
Think M is showing up on bot side. Interesting.
Oh, so you can see
Diana.
quest progress when you click on people. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
We got like
Looks like
30 more on this one, though. 40 more. Now down to
Feeble
15 more.
solo kill.
Let's pop this shit out a little bit.
Yone getting caught in the mid lane against the Rammus Swain. Getting out just slightly. TPing right in front of the Clyde.
Theoria
losing
coming
it.
in. Looking like he's gonna get out though, yeah.
Not quite enough damage with both junglers not backing quite yet, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Typically as a jungler, you're kind of clearing your first two camps without putting too much pressure by just warding after your first clear, but
I see a
Hey.
lot of junglers that back before they do Scuttle Crab, and that always messes with me when I run into them trying to contest the Scuttle Crab and they already have an item. Like contesting my
yeah,
second
My
Scuttle.
second.
a lot of the times with junglers too, I think with faster player junglers, they usually clear like 3 camps one side and then back to grab like a Dark Seal or Longsword and then just instantly go to their other 3 camps.
And
Yeah,
Bessa can full clear, recall, get an item, and go back scuttle
true.
before 250.
Oh, Yone currently getting
Not
caught
fair.
by Swain ulti.
Yeah, I saw like a brand full clear where he backed and made it to Scuttle Crab on spawn.
Yeah, a lot of junglers can do it, just as long as they kind of path and clear properly.
But it's extra gross when skirmishing junglers do it.
Yeah.
I think with those it's harder. Bot lane looking like they're trading just a little bit with
I wish Gwen could
Spell
clear like
Shield and
that.
Sivir going down.
Hello.
Hello.
Duck. We
Our
are
games.
Good, we're
Um,
currently casting one. Just a good old casual
Oh.
recast.
yeah.
If you want to watch the stream, you're welcome to join. You're also welcome to mute or do whatever you want. We're
Well.
very informal here.
Currently, I'm just eating some Wendy's, so I'll pop on stream.
Love that.
Not Mickey D's?
I like Wendy's more, personally.
I think that like McDonald's has some benefit, like the chicken nuggets and the sauces are better at McDonald's, and I like McFlurries, but if you're eating burgers, I do think that McDonald's burgers are like not real food.
True.
I think McDonald's hires a lot of people that you wouldn't want making your food.
My general opinion is of the fast food burger places, McDonald's is, in my opinion, the weakest burger itself. I think Burger King and Wendy's are both better. And like In-N-Out and other ones are significantly better. But that's
If only Maine had anything other than Wendy's and McDonald's.
fair.
Being getting caught by Feora's ulti and Assault probably going down. Not quite going down actually.
Sal makes
with-
that with 1 HP
Okay.
and then dives to the Swain W.
Oh,
Oh.
Johnny really spacing
Wait.
that super well.
yeah. No damage. Yone kind of sucks into the Swain, as I expected. With the, I think, current build path, it's like a lot of it is PD first item, but I think in this current match, I think maybe it is a board game. If it was just this Swain, I think he could just probably get away with it. PD, because that's what it's looking like he's building into. Yeah, crit cloak. So that'll be his next spec.
Yone has like double crit like Yasuo, right?
Yeah. But he doesn't have the armor pen like Yasuo. So
Yasuo's
he has
armor
too
pen
many
on his ult.
Yeah. He has 60% armor pen in his ulti.
It's wild.
But yeah, Yone does not have the same. I think just because I think it's because his E technically is true damage, so it's like you don't really need the armor pen in his kit. And you just need to manually build it. Looking like Bean is getting caught by Isao. Not quite.
So what is everybody's
Flashing out.
favorite ping on the ping wheel?
Enemy vision ping.
I like on my way ping.
I like the all-in ping.
Yeah.
I'll have like 3 dudes dead on my team, and I'll be spamming all-in ping on Baron.
My favorite ping for flaming is like the anonymous ping. Just the unmarked ping, unlabeled ping.
Oh, I do that pretty often.
Yeah. Just press G and throw that shit down.
Bot side looking like they're losing the gold lead against the Ezreal Milio. Or, sorry, blue side, bot side.
I'm a fan of a single question mark, single missing ping for Flame. Just one.
I
Not even
also do
two?
that pretty often.
True. What's your favorite burger on the ping wheel?
For what?
I like the double cheese.
double cheeseburger?
Double cheese, but on 2 different buns.
I always need cheese on my burgers. I always need lettuce. I would have tomato if I wasn't allergic. It seems really appealing.
You're allergic to potatoes?
Tomato, not potato. Potato on a burger would be
Wait.
crazy.
I thought that was the same thing for some reason.
No,
Yeah,
potato on a
burger.
burger is not crazy. You never had a burger with chips on it?
Oh,
Never had a
actually,
burger with fries in
Yeah.
it?
I might have.
Or a burger with fries on it? Yeah.
I do eat a lot of like doner kebab with chips in it. Ooh, looks like a kill for Mundo. No ram assault for a second.
Oh, Grimace ulting out for weird reasons.
Yeah, I do think like at a certain point in the game, there's a lot of champions where if you're gonna die, you may as well just ult right before you die, because the cooldown is like your death timer. But I don't think Rammus is one of them at 11 minutes.
Yeah, definitely not. They are answering mid lane for the Yone. With Yone, for some reason, walking top. Yone currently being the only champion behind with 59 CS at 11 minutes.
Yeah, we do have 5,000 gold on his Swain, which is pretty fucking intimidating. And he's currently at 22 soul fragments or 330 health.
Yeah, the Swain Yone matchup is not that easy for. Or it's like a skill matchup, but I guess in this point it's like not that easy. Yone really needs to kind of get through like the first couple waves and get like a recurve bow back, but
How many points do you need for mid quest, by the way?
I
Johnny's
think
at
1,300.
Johnny's at 1320 right now.
I think it's 14 then.
Yeah. Ooh,
Or maybe 1450. But
Johnny picking up a cheeky kill with this ignite there. Well, Johnny just got it. I think it's 1400. I believe that.
Yeah, it's probably 1,400.
top is 12, I think.
Yeah, top
Top is
definitely 12.
1,300.
No, it's 12.
I thought it was 1,300.
I think it's 12.
I saw.
Dude, I'm
Really?
playing against a
I
dead
swear
man's
it's
played Ari.
1,300. Okay, I could be wrong. I thought it was 1,300.
Well, we can see when Asao gets it. He's at 1100 right now.
Jokes out of this, doesn't he? Yeah, you should get that blast cone. Oh wait, they turn it.
Huge!
Run. Yep.
Nice.
Peoria sitting on that Dusk and Dawn 2-0. Up like 30 CS. It's not too
Yep.
bad.
Feeling
Diana's a
good.
pretty good
Although
counter into
Johnny's
the
gonna be
Rammus.
scary for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny is very intimidating. I'm not sure what the answer to Johnny is yet.
Diana certainly doesn't pop him.
Ooh, a good Rammus knock-up to ensure the taunt on the Mundo.
Nice.
Mundo, for some reason, overstaying for not any specific reason.
But plates.
True.
True.
Also,
Plates are always.
Jordan pointing out that he got a Heartsteel proc, so it's a good death. I do appreciate that
Hey,
call out.
worth. You got a
Heartsteel
plate, and a heart
stacks.
still back, and a fast recall. Easy.
Exactly. Plates and Heartsteel stacks stay forever, whereas deaths are temporary. Fun fact.
Exactly.
True.
You actually respawn in this game, so it's not really worth killing people, and you don't have to worry about dying.
Currently, both bot lane is living that dream right now. 0 kills.
Deddy and Braum having a little party, a little pillow fight.
Yeah. Pretty
I'm
sure
playing
Rammus
Braum as we
eventually
speak.
did that.
I really like the Rammus change where he like scales on magic resist now, and he like
Yeah.
gets bonus magic resist. It makes him feel like not completely destroyed
Yep.
by APs.
Yeah.
He used to be
You
kind
still
of like,
prefer the armor, but
yeah, true. I mean, I think the main thing that makes him good against ADs now is just the fact that the auto attack damage reflects. The spells don't. If they made spells
Yeah,
reflect,
you
he
get
would just be good all the time.
yeah. Hey, they could just give him a little baby Mel W.
Yeah, true.
That would be terrifying. I
It
don't
looks
want
like
that at all.
Bean's gonna go down here, and
Once again. Not quite
Ooh,
killing the
are
Mundo.
we gonna get a
as
team
Mundo...
fight?
Huh?
It might be a good time for blue side to team fight without Johnny there, Loki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Johnny doesn't have TP. This is a great time
Oh,
for
that
him to
is
fight.
tough.
Scott.
Honestly, Yone playing this like a madman. The fact that he is alive right now is insane. What the hell, Tony?
Did Yone get out of this?
That's like a Tony special. He will live by 1 HP.
That was really
Well,
cool.
hey, Yone.
I almost want to watch
Blue
that
side
again.
not quite killing... Oh. Lucas
should
will
kill
appearing
Scott
for the team
here.
fight. No, not... Oh.
Yeah, now that Johnny is here, they need to get the fuck out.
They gotta run
Oh,
though.
somebody's dead. That guy.
So yeah, somebody is definitely dead, and it will most likely be Mukasol. So sad.
Okay.
Not
Cleaver
too
to try
bad
and
of a
save his
fight.
friend. And does Joe get out alive?
No. I'm gonna say no.
Is
Unless if he
gonna be
TPs away.
tough. He almost has ghost. He almost
Oh,
has TP.
he does save his TP for a really good time there. He kind of nailed that TP timing. We love
And he
that.
gets
He
it.
saved by himself.
I'm also I'm streaming the game on Discord if you want to watch in time with me.
Oh, the stream, the
Oh, did
stream
it
on
turn off?
Discord. Yeah, it dropped.
Oh, okay. I fixed. I didn't know.
Bean gets his remount. So nice.
There we go.
I gotta go. I have to pick my mommy up from the bus station.
All right.
Bye. Say hello to our mommy.
Have fun.
She might buy me McDonald's. I didn't even think about that.
Eat a McFlurry for me.
I don't like McFlurries.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you
What?
sure we're
Oh,
brothers?
no.
That's crazy.
What?
I'm 78 LP and I get 22 a game, which means if I don't get 22, I'm not gonna rank up.
Hi, Hardy. Welcome to the stream.
Can like a Sawa get out of the small skirmish from Screen and Clyde.
We need to be a little bit more zoomed out here to really get the full picture. We know what their doggies
Oh,
look
yeah.
like.
Okay, nice knock up. Think this might be an overchase.
Yeah. Sivir not quite doing a lot of damage. Preferably
Yeah.
going for the LDR second, but doesn't look like with the Doran's Blade. Or not Doran's Blade, Dagger.
Ooh,
Furia going in.
Okay,
medium
nice.
Diana ult.
2-man ulti.
1 for 1. Johnny is
I just don't know if they
not
kill
going
Johnny,
to go
dude.
down. No.
Johnny's healing a lot here.
Yone is in
I
this
just-
shit though. He has Eid.
If
Ooh, he goes back to a good spot there actually.
Johnny no flash,
Johnny
Johnny no
going
ult.
down to the Mundo. Mundo putting 1,000 gold in his pocket and walking away.
Well, with River Otter currently getting caught by Bean. Not too bad of a fight for blue side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 for 3. They pick up a huge
But they look-
shutdown. So basically like a
Yep.
3 for 5.
They lose a bit of pressure on the back end of it.
Yeah.
When's next Dragon Timer?
We do have Ramus pinging onto this Baron. Wait, is it Baron? It's not Baron. It's
Herald. It's Herald
It's
still.
a Herald.
If they
I
don't
don't
have
think
much
they-
time for it, if they don't
Yeah,
run
they
it
don't-
right now, it's Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they have time to get Herald here. Yeah, they definitely don't. Not anymore. I'm assuming it's like it was before, where it despawns now, and then if you're hitting it, it saves it stays alive 10 more seconds before despawning.
Interesting that Sivir is going for Navori second into 3 beefy front line. So she'll kind of be doing
Yeah.
all damage. This
I
fight
think
does
we're gonna
not
start
look
W
too
a little
great
early
for
in
blue
that
side.
fight.
Scotland going pretty deep in.
We've got
Not
like
sure
2 team fights going on here. Huge
Yeah,
Diana
there's just
ult.
one-
currently dying.
On the backside of it.
As Ramus gets out of that fight against Feoria, Johnny
Oh.
healing a lot.
Looks
on
like Daddy's gonna
Feoria
go
and Asal.
down.
Okay.
So's
I
Feoria.
think Betty saved Johnny's life there. Because Johnny wouldn't have had enough time to heal. They had pop delete on him.
That's fair. Ooh,
Oh,
Yone
Yone
ult just
ulti
barely
just
missing.
missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad of a fight for blue side.
Again, they're
Very
really kind of
fight.
pulling it back. They're only behind like 1,500 gold right now.
Yeah.
Only 1,500.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not much.
Yone looking like he might get caught out by... Never mind.
They are behind all the jungle objectives at the moment, though, which is pretty tough. And they're also down a
Yeah.
little bit of map pressure with the
And-
mid turrets being gone.
And legitimately, if Swain gets that soul,
Oh, is it
Yeah, I
Chemtech
think it's
soul?
pretty much
Yeah,
game over.
yeah.
that's tough.
Yeah.
Swain with the Chemtech soul sounds absolutely unkillable.
Very true.
And he is all of Red Team's money right now.
I'm not so sure how they're still gonna get through the Swain without having any heal cut. Well, I guess they have heal cut on Yone.
They do on
but
Yone. Yone's got heal cut.
I don't know if Yone will
Diana-
be on the Swain as much though.
I don't think they have
I
any
think
Sivir
good
would probably have
sources
it.
of heal cut other than Sivir, and I feel like Sivir
Yeah.
building heal cut early feels pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think it's just fine. Oh, so if it's just barely making it out
It's-
alive. Dragon
The
fight
noise is
not looking too good.
I was really hoping Ezreal would take the blast cone in. That would have really
Yeah.
been cherry on the cake for me.
Feoria getting caught out by the Ramus R.
Alex is definitely
Ooh.
going down here.
Yone ulting into the back line.
Oh, really?
He's next to the Scuttler mark, or the Scuttler's next to his mark. He goes down. We got Swice getting run down by a Mundo, while his Yone dies in the back line.
Yeah,
Red
not
team
quite getting
should
through
go
that front
through
line.
this
It's
fight.
kind of rough with
Yeah.
that kind of Yone build.
Yone did swing his sword like 40 times while he was on 100 HP, which is kind of cool.
True.
What's going on up
So you're
here?
currently getting ran down by
Ooh, that's tough. I like
yeah.
the style points for Nick hitting the turret like 3 times there.
Yeah, both Yoni and Sivir not building the
Ooh.
correct items kind of are hurting their damage.
And he goes in right as Diana shows up. That's tough.
Unlucky.
Yeah. They get soul here.
On Kled, can you only E through targets, or can you E free?
I think you can eat through. I think you can only eat through targets.
Yeah, so you
I think
can't
it
like
has
E
to be
over a
minions
wall.
or champions, right?
Yeah.
If a minion is super close to a wall, I think you can get through the back end of some of the skinny walls, but it's very rare.
Yeah. So probably best call from there would have been like just queuing through the wall when he was
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. Kind of like how on Quinn you can use your E to jump to either side of a very skinny wall depending on where someone is standing, but it's tricky to get the positioning right.
Yeah. Diana going down. Kled is still dead. Johnny is low mana, but his ult is still going hard here. Starting to get chunked a little bit. Yone into the backline and dead instantly.
Yeah.
No more Johnny ult, but they do have that Chemtech soul, so he's incredibly tanky.
I think game's kind of over on blue side, with blue side not really having a good answer.
Yeah.
The damage
They're-
carries are not very, like they can't really get through the front line with the kind of build that they're having right now.
Yeah.
I think Feyre can do only so much for into their backline, but both Sivir and
Yeah.
Yone are pretty shit into their enemy comp
Yeah.
considering their what they're going for right now.
Yeah, I do think this is very much a position of red team has to mess up. Specifically, Johnny has to misposition outside of his team.
Yeah.
If Johnny positions too far forward, they can 5-man dive him and delete him. But without Johnny doing that and walking like face first into 5, I don't know that they can. Ooh, maybe.
Speaking of,
Nope.
It is a 2v5. I
Yeah.
think if blue team was a little bit more aggressive there, that could have been good, but
And Blue
also
team doesn't know where anyone is. They've got no vision. They don't know that
Yeah.
it's a 2v5. They
yeah,
don't see
true.
it.
They have absolutely no vision on the map.
Yeah. If they knew this was a 2v5, they would have hard committed to that and just killed the 2. But they didn't see that both jungle and ADC were on the entire opposite side of the map. They're just it's so dark for them.
yeah,
Nocturne ulted.
blue side not
Yep.
quite killing the Haramis despite focusing on him. It's looking like a game favorite for red side. For Deddy.
Yeah.
Definitely. A little bit of a mountain to climb. Isn't that scene in the Batman movie where like Batman has to climb out of a giant pit?
Yeah.
I think that's blue team right now.
Yeah. Definitely.
Hey, red team might just for fun fountain dive this and let blue team back in it.
I've seen it happen before. They have a lot of Baron minions. They've got like 5 cannons blasting that shit. Look at that line of cannon minions in that team fight. That's crazy.
Just a firing squad of cannon minions out here right now.
And GG's from most of the players in that game. We got a 70% GG rate. That's pretty good.
70%. 7 players out of the 10 players saying GG's.
And I don't have anything to show after that because it was a recast, but I can, actually, Scudler, you want to come in here and give it an interview, even though it's a recast? Yeah, we're just waiting 30 seconds for our MVP to jaunt in here. I can't even make a good assessment of who was actually the MVP because I don't have the games up and I don't remember. I think Johnny's at the gym anyway.
Yeah, I would have to say it's either Johnny or Skylar, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind it too
I mean,
much.
Scudler killed it in that first game.
Hey, Scott.
Hello.
Using the wrong input. One sec.
No
Sure.
All
problem.
good, all good.
It's pretty good for the wrong input.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
should have just my phone. Well, okay. I will just talk. What's up?
Okay. Hello. How are you doing? When were those games played, first of all?
That was Monday night.
Monday night, so it's been a hot second. What do you remember from those?
Yeah.
I guess you just watched them, but what was your highlight of those two games?
I remember having a ton of fun in game one, but I didn't catch the recast of that. I just woke up from a nap. I've been like a little bit sick the last 2 days,
Oh
and
no.
so I'm just bundled up on my couch.
Well, I can tell you in game one, you were definitely sick with it.
Thank you. I remember playing Corky. Oh, actually, there was some dive really early in the lane where like they were about to completely put us out of the game, and then we just managed to turn back and get like 3 kills on me, and from there, I just felt like Thanos the entire time.
Yeah, yeah, I remember you guys had good confidence when they like ganked you to know exactly who you could kill and just focus them down and turn it into a 2v2 that you could win.
Yeah, because I got Swice level 1. I remember specifically I couldn't get out to lane because my computer does this thing where it like struggles to adjust the resolution because like a 4K monitor on a laptop and I have to play in 1920. Otherwise, like my chat is so small you can't read it and my frames go down to like 8 per second.
That's
And so
hilarious.
it does this thing where like it just constantly minimizes and reopens the game like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like sitting there trying to click into the game the entire time. And so I was like 15 seconds late to lane, and so we didn't see them walk into the bush. And because of that, they just were able to cheese slice and kill him level 1.
Wow, that is tough. I do remember that, but
That was the most memorable moment for me.
yeah, yeah. I think that the Pantheon is pretty intimidating, and so is the Kane until you guys get super far ahead, and then it's not really an issue anymore.
Yeah, if he had managed to kill me in that level 1 like first wave crash, then it would have been a much harder game the entire time.
Yeah. And do you remember of either of those games who was the biggest pain in your butt on the enemy team?
Yeah, I feel like Feoria did a lot of damage each game and was like pretty good at diving onto me.
Yeah.
I remember like having to avoid Kane Ross W's even when I was super strong because it was just like pushing me out of fights when I really wanted to dive in.
Very
And
fair.
like that Diana flash R by their red buff in the second game that like got me low and pulled me in to where the Yone was about to ult me. Made me panic really hard and flash on top of the Yone E.
Yeah.
So I just died immediately after flashing.
There were some
So
really
yeah, there
good
were definitely times that game
Diana
where
ults
they
for
really gave me a
sure.
lot of pressure.
Yeah. Although I think your team was
Yeah, I
just too
assumed you had
tanky.
E and you were gonna blink back.
Sorry, Duck. What were you saying?
Yeah, because I assumed that you had E and you were gonna blink back to the side to the bush and then try and get him to chase you back around the far side of red buff on that fight. But I think your E was still on coming back on cooldown.
Yeah, it was not available. I like just
Yeah.
barely walked to the wall after the Yone R to try to flash it, and then I realized I was standing on his mark, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so dead."
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, also I think I think Tony did some good work on the Galio in those team fights in that first game. But you guys were also
Mhm.
just like so far ahead that it was tough.
Yeah, Johnny and I each did like, I think I did 40K the first game in 24 minutes. He did 50K the next game in 27 minutes. Like
Oh my
we
God.
just kind of passed the baton,
Yeah.
and each had a standout game.
And was it like a pretty kind of coordinated draft, or were you guys just like, oh, we'll play what's fun here?
Um, let's see. The main point I remember is that we wanted blue side to deny the Orn pick
Yep.
because they had Joe subbing in.
Mm-hmm.
And so we took that and just like assumed that they would try to counter pick at top lane and then we could get Bean a better matchup. Aside from that, everything was just like both my picks. I remember just we didn't have a whole lot planned out, and I said just give me my comfort champs. So Corky and Ezreal were pretty much insta locks. And yeah, from there, like I remember Johnny was very confident when he said to take the Swain in game 2, and there was obviously a reason why because he went off with it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Swain is kind of crazy right now when you get ahead. Um, and I'm assuming you guys were feeling really lucky to play my team the week I'm in Spain.
Yeah, we actually coordinated it. We were like watching your flight plans, wondering when we could play.
Yeah, I was away the whole week, so it's unavoidable, but well, any other questions for my other 9 co-casters?
Nope, I got none.
Nice. Okay,
Not
well,
for me.
GG's, Scott. Thank you very much for the interview and well played in your games. Do you know who you're playing next?
Yeah, I'm playing Narrow.
Ooh, exciting. That'll be a good
Yep.
match.
Our
You guys-
match is on the 16th,
The 16th.
Yeah, Monday,
Very
right?
good.
Yep.
President's Day.
Awesome. Okay, well, tune in for that, folks. I think that I'm gonna cut the stream off here. Catch you all on the flippity. Good night, everyone.
All right. GG's.
GG's.
GG.